Hi, my name is Farhanani and today I'm going to review the Grisha Trilogy by Leigh Bardugo, which is The Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. So the Grisha Trilogy is basically about this girl, Alina Starkov, who is a map maker and finds out that she's a Grisha and not just like an ordinary Grisha. Grisha is like someone who has like powers. Yeah. I think so. And she has to save the world, as usual. So we're going to start on the first book, which is Shadow and Bone, and honestly, I did not like Shadow and Bone that much. Let's start with the good part. The good part is that the world building it's amazing, and also the details on the Grisha power is also amazing. And I love the fact that she doesn't go like all sciencey in the source of the Grisha power, because that would be such a turn off, because like I would have to think and my brain just cannot compute science stuff. Yeah, so the world building is there and the Grisha power is also there, but she doesn't like explore it much yet in the first book. For the characters, Alina Starkov, I did not like her. Oh my god, honestly, in the first book she was so bad. Like, she was so annoying. She was annoying me so much. But like, I feel like she's too trusting and she could not have like her own opinion, and she could not stay with this one opinion for long, and she just like went here and there, here and there, here and there. She's just like too trusting. She's kind of like me. When she finds out that she was a Grisha, she was like a little too accepting to her fate. I was kind of expecting like a little rebelling maybe, or like question why the stuff happens. And there isn't also very much details on the Darkling, and it got me like very curious about him. And there's so much things that hasn't have like details on, which is like I want to know more about Firdan and Shuhan, but it's the first book, so I get it. Even on the romance plot, I'm on neither side. Keep in mind, this is not a love triangle, okay? But I'm on neither side. I'm not on the Darkling side or Mel's side. I am just not on anyone's side. The first book, Shadow and Bone, didn't do for me, unfortunately. For a fantasy book, there isn't very much action in it, so I'm hoping more on the progress of the book in the Siege, Storm and Siege. Wow, that is actually a bad review of Shadow and Bone. I do enjoy it. It's just there's not much in it. Like, yeah. So now let's go to Siege and Storm. Okay, for Siege and Storm. Siege and Storm was such an improvement from Shadow and Bone, and I love it so much. I gave it 4 stars. Because, as you can expect from my review of Shadow and Bone, I went into Siege and Storm with such low expectation, and I was blown off my mind. Because as soon as Nikolai Lentsov comes in, it's good. It's so good. Honestly, it was such a big improvement that that Shadow and Bone looked so weak in comparison. The character development was on an all-time high, and especially Alina, because oh my god, I find her very annoying in the first book, but she was freaking amazing in the second one. She's so amazing in Siege and Storm. Like, here you can see how much she's struggling to keep up with her new identity and with her powers and with her it's like a lot going on for her, and she's like adapting, and it's so amazing to see her struggles and see her trying this, because her attitude was like on point on this Siege and Storm, and she wasn't much as a brat as in Shadow and Bone. And Nikolai Lentsov, oh my god, he's my bae in this book. He's definitely my new bae. He's my new bae. Nikolai Lentsov, as soon as he comes in, he just charms my feet off. I love how crazy he is and how he's like so many crazy ideas, and it's like, oh my god, it's impossible. And he's so smart and he's so witty. He just experiments on everything and so daring, and he's basically my Prince Charming. Like, holy crap, I like him better than Mal. So I don't know if Bardugo purposely is making Mel much more annoying than he is in Shadow and Bone, but he is in Siege and Storm. It kind of felt like he's such a dead weight to Alina, but like as the story progresses, I guess I understand. I understand. This is the result of watching Home. I understand his actions, yeah. And he actually redeemed himself by the end of Siege and Storm. There still isn't much details on the Darkling, but the more you find out about Alina's power, the more you find out the bond between Alina and the Darkling. Okay, so like on a personal note, I really like the moments where she spends it with the Darkling, because it's like so secret. It's like so secret, and I like that. I cannot. I always fall for the bad side. Maybe because Mel's like too good. Maybe that's why I didn't like Mel. But he's like, oh god, I'm crying. Why am I crying? I like the Darkling, and he's supposed to be evil. And we're going to Ruin and Rising. Oh my god, I have so much love for this last book in this trilogy because it is the most, oh my god, it's so amazing. It is so freaking amazing, and I just hyperventilate every time I talk about this book because it is so amazing. Ruin and Rising is the perfect ending to a trilogy. And like reading all 3 books in a row in a seating, Shadow and Bones, Siege and Storm, and Ruin Rising, you can see how far the characters have come from Shadow and Bone to Ruin and Rising. And it's only like 3 books, but the character development there is like on its peak. Books just like kept getting bigger and better, and why is this a trilogy? I need more. The world building just basically keeps on building, and the more you find out what the Grisha powers, I just like, oh my god, I am mind blown. Basically reading Ruin and Rising is such an amazing experience. And for the characters, oh my god, we'll start with Nicola Lansoff, my bae, my Prince Charming. He just went through so much in this book and I'm so proud of him. And Mel. You guys know I basically didn't like him in Shadow and Bone and Siege and Storm, and now he's Mel in Ruin and Rising. In Ruin and Rising, he is amazing. I still don't feel the love story between Mel and Alina Sarkov is that strong, but as a character, Mel is amazing. I feel like he matured. And for the Darkling, even until the end, I still love him so much. Even though he's a villain, I would be your queen villain. Please, Darkling. Like, he's supposed to be the villain, but I have so much empathy for him. I love the bond that Alina and the Darkling shared. Like, as evil as the Darkling is, Alina's the only one who understands him, and the Darkling is the only one who understands Alina, and that somewhere there's a special connection there. And honestly, I still secretly ship them together. They deserve each other. No, they do not deserve each other, but I still secretly ship them together. One of the main things that I love about this trilogy is the fact that Leigh Bardugo gives so much credit to the side characters, because the side characters are just as strong as the main characters, and you see each and every one of them their journey throughout the book. And even with like new characters coming in, it doesn't make the book confusing or like messy or like cluttered. It's just like it improves the book. All of the side characters are basically like amazing. I will tell you this though, Leigh Bardugo is not stingy with the characters' deaths, so beware of that. And here comes the part where I tell you how much I love the Grisha trilogy and how much you guys should read it if you guys have not. Because if you read Shadow and Bone and you didn't like it as much as I did, do not worry, do not fret, because all of that will redeem itself in Siege and Storm and Ruin Rising. Okay, like I tell all of this to Kamimi, and she like freaking loved it from the first book, and I was like, why? In the first book was so bad. Why you do this to me? But she's like, go on, go and read. It's amazing. Don't worry about it. And so this is what I'm going to tell you now, because do not worry about it. The first book is like that. Just read. It's amazing. It's awesome. You'll come to love the characters and you'll come to love everything there is about this book. And I cannot wait to read Six of Crows because I just bought it, and it shipped to my house the other day, but I wasn't home, so it's in the post office, so I'm gonna take it maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but I cannot wait to read Six of Crows. So now for those of you who've read it, what do you think about this book? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you like meh? Or like did you use it okay? And are there like any more recommendations like the Grisha trilogy that you can give it to me? So leave all of that in the comments down below. And for those of you who have not read this Grisha trilogy and saw my review, and what do you think about it? Like, what do you think of my review? Does it make you want to read it now? Or if you want to comment on my review, or if you're looking forward to reading the book. I think I said that. Okay, so like that is all for my review today. Click like if you like the video, click subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!